day, sir. Welcome to our first ever podcast of Killers. Oh no, not you, Siri. Welcome to our first ever podcast of Killers Unmasked. On today's episode, we'll be looking at the chilling murder takes place where nothing sinister should ever take place. A birthday party. Join us as we unravel the motives and reasons behind why a group of innocent children had their lives ended far too quickly. Birthday party clown named Otto the Clown, or Connor, accused of one night at a birthday party of going crazy and killing almost all the kids, but there was some evidence that suggests otherwise. XD.
At the child's birthday party, the child had an older brother, which may be a suspect as he has a hatred for his younger brother and did not have an alibi the night of the murders. We have been able to luckily interview both of the suspects to try and get both sides of the story.
Here is the first interview. Hi, how you going, Josh?
Hey Tommy, thank you so much for letting us ask you some questions today.
Oh, you're
We just
welcome.
want to hear your side of the story and what happened.
Oh, well, what happened was I gave the police my alibi and I ain't saying nothing without me lawyer or me mum present. Yeah, dog.
Did you particularly like your brother?
Nah, not really. It was a bit of a brat. But I wouldn't kill him because that's mad and I'm not sick in the head, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I'm gonna crack open a skewy. Bye-bye. Okay, so here is the second interview. Hi, Connor. We talked today just to ask some questions about what happened on the night of the murder. We would like to hear your side of the story.
Well, on the night of the party, all I remember was being knocked unconscious. Then, when I wake up, there's sirens and dead kids all around me. Then, I was arrested. I still don't know who did it, but I swear to God they framed me, and I'm an innocent man.
Did you take any drugs the night of the murder?
I took a fair bit of prescription drugs because I have conditions, but that's all.
Hey Connor, thank you so much for your time.
All good, brother.
I'm gay. Go.
So, Jack, what do you think the killer's incentive was?
I reckon that if it was Tommy, he didn't like his brother, but that wouldn't be a good enough reason to kill him and all his friends. So, yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles.
What do you think happened, Josh?
Man, I actually don't know, Connor's incentive could have been because he's taken drugs and went nuts. Who do you think did it?
I reckon Connor did it because he's a clown and they're pretty scary. It makes more sense because of the evidence.
I reckon Tommy did it because he didn't like his brother and his fingerprints were found on the weapon. So I think there's a very, very large chance that's the case.
Yeah, I agree with you as well.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life.
1, go.
In the court case, Connor was the only person there, and that is when he was charged with the murders. But the police started looking into Tommy, and he would refuse to answer any questions without a lawyer. But he did have an alibi, as his mate said that they were playing games all night and said that he wasn't away from the game for too long enough to do anything like that. After enough investigation, the police found out that Tommy was guilty, as after they got a search warrant, they searched Tommy's room and found 3 photos taken on a Polaroid of him next to the unconscious body of the clown, and one with the suit on, and then the most chilling one with all the dead kids in the backyard. At a point in the investigation, Tommy ended up having an alibi, but it turns out that the reason the police got the search warrant was because his mates let up and said that he wasn't actually with them that night, and they weren't in contact with him at all. In court, Tommy was sentenced to life in jail for the murder of the 8 children. Connor was released from the police station and was a free man and is still traumatized to this day.
Thank you for listening. Enjoy your night. At the end, Happy New Year.
Oh my God.